Sure. Here's a 1600-word article on the 2025 Kawasaki Ninja, tailored for a YouTube video script style, conversational, informative, and engaging without headings. The 2025 Kawasaki Ninja has finally arrived, and let me tell you, it's not just a motorcycle, it's a statement. If you've ever wanted a bike that turns heads, delivers mind-blowing performance, and wraps it all in a futuristic design, this is the one you've been waiting for. Whether you're a seasoned rider or just starting out, the new Ninja has something for everyone. Let's start with the first thing that grabs your attention, the design. Kawasaki didn't just update the look of the Ninja, they redefined it. Sleeker lines, a more aggressive front fascia, and LED everything. Headlights, turn indicators, taillights, you name it. It looks like it came out of a sci-fi movie. The fairing is sharper and more aerodynamic, which doesn't just look good, it also improves wind resistance and contributes to overall stability at high speeds. The paint options this year are on another level. Kawasaki is offering a new iridescent green variant that shifts tones depending on how the light hits it, along with classic black and race-inspired liveries that will appeal to riders of all styles. Performance-wise, Kawasaki has really outdone themselves. Depending on the model in the Ninja lineup, 300, 400, 650, ZX6R, ZX10R, or the H2, you're looking at refined engines with improved fuel mapping, better throttle response, and reduced emissions without sacrificing power. Let's talk about the ZX6R for a second. This middleweight monster is packing a 636cc inline-4 that now feels even more responsive thanks to updated AQ tuning. It pushes out just over 130 horsepower, and thanks to a lighter chassis, it feels nimble as ever. If you've never ridden a 600cc supersport before, be warned. This thing is razor sharp. It wants to lean, it wants to go fast, and it begs to be pushed to its limits. Now, if you're craving even more adrenaline, the ZX10R and H2 are still at the top of the food chain. The ZX10R's 998cc engine is a symphony of power and precision. And the 2025 version now includes an updated quick shifter system and a slightly tweaked exhaust note that sounds throatier than ever. It feels track-ready right off the showroom floor, with a refined chassis and Kawasaki's state-of-the-art electronics suite. That includes traction control, multiple power modes, cornering ABS, and the Kawasaki Intelligent Braking System, all of which make it possible to ride this beast with confidence whether you're on the road or the track. But let's not forget about the H2. This is still one of the only production motorcycles in the world with a supercharger, and in 2025, it feels more refined yet more brutal than ever. It's not just about top speed, though it'll smoke just about anything on two wheels. It's also about that insane rush of torque from the moment you crack open the throttle. It's raw, it's thrilling, and it's surprisingly composed, thanks to advanced electronics and Kawasaki's engineering genius. For everyday riders, the Ninja 400 and 650 models are a sweet spot. The 400 is still one of the best beginner bikes on the market. Lightweight, easy to handle, and packed with just enough power to keep you entertained while building your skills. In 2025, it gets updated ergonomics, better suspension, and a redesigned TFT dash that's intuitive and super easy to read. The Ninja 650 continues to be a fantastic choice for those who want a bit more grunt for commuting and weekend fun, without jumping straight to a leader bike. It's smooth, it's reliable, and it now comes with Bluetooth connectivity for navigation, calls, and music right on your dash. Speaking of tech, this is where the 2025 Ninja lineup really starts to shine. Across the range, Kawasaki has focused on making their motorcycles smarter and more connected. Many models now feature full-color TFT displays, which are customizable and pair seamlessly with the Radiology app. You can track your rides, monitor maintenance intervals, and even adjust your bike's settings right from your smartphone. There's also integrated GPS support on higher-end models, which makes touring or navigating unfamiliar roads a breeze. And yes, wireless firmware updates are now a thing. Welcome to the future of motorcycling. Another big leap forward this year is in rider safety. Kawasaki has included their latest cornering management system on many of the Ninjas, which combines data from the IMU with traction control, ABS, and throttle management to keep you stable in tricky turns or unpredictable road conditions. The braking systems across the board have been fine-tuned, with larger rotors and better calipers, providing solid feedback and stopping power you can trust. Let's not overlook the suspension setup. The 2025 models are using Showa components on the higher-end bikes, with revised damping and spring rates for improved comfort without sacrificing performance. Even the budget-friendly models like the Ninja 400 and 650 have received updates that make them feel smoother over rough terrain and more planted when you start pushing them through corners. Whether you're taking a fast sweep or navigating city streets, the ride quality is excellent. Another aspect that makes the 2025 Ninja lineup special is the ergonomics. Kawasaki clearly listened to rider feedback. The new seats are more comfortable for both the rider and passenger, the handlebars are positioned for optimal control and